Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there in Radio Land, wherever y'all are, social media, out there in the world. Guys, how you doing? It's Women's Month this month, and we are celebrating women. And today I have a great woman on here with me today, Miss Vanette. Tell the people hello.
Hello, everyone. How are you today?
You always make me laugh. Yes, that's Vanette, everybody. And we, it's Women's Month this month, and we need to be celebrated.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I think that we are some strong individuals. We are mothers. We are grandmothers. We are business women. We are entrepreneurs. We do it all. We are wives. We are girlfriends. We are mothers, like I said. We do it all. So we need to be celebrated and uplifted. What you think, Vanette?
I believe that what you're saying is true. We do need to be celebrated. We need to be celebrated all year round. Because we, like you said, we're mothers, we're grandmothers, we're wives, we're girlfriends. What we are, let me tell you something. Sometimes when the kids get into something, we have to be in the middle of that. I mean, we go to the grocery store. Oh my God. We housekeepers, we bankers, we do it all. We're phenomenal. And we should be celebrated all year long. But because they said that is Woman's Day today or Woman's Day, they should
Woman's Day. I said month, huh?
Yeah. But Woman's Day, but we should be celebrated. I mean, on that particular day, we should be getting flowers, candy, everything. And we should, the men should be saying things like, ooh, women are so phenomenal. They're beautiful. We should be getting compliments and all.
Right. And thanking us for being here and thanking us for having them and thanking us for, they should be opening doors when we walk through the doors.
Amen. I agree with you.
Yeah. But so what you think, because I've been watching and seeing and stuff. Women are not being celebrated though. It's Women's Day, but I don't see a lot of celebrating of women. I see a lot of just pick on the woman. What you think that's about? Like,
well, I think what it is that if most of the time the men, because I see that a lot too, they talk about us, but the reason why they talk about us is because we're able to do more things than they are. And we're able to withstand more things than them. We're very strong. And they see that we can't be moved and we can't be broken. Mm-hmm. Some people are easily broken, but a lot of women are very strong. And they strong like that because of their mom, their father, their grandmother and everything. But a lot of people that talk about women, or a lot of men that talk about women and try to down women, they need to stop and take a look at themselves, because while you on here on social sites trying to down a woman, you need to tell people why you're doing that and why you feel that way. That's probably because you're not doing anything yourself. I think that's the way I look at it.
Right? Or something that you lacking, or or pain or trauma.
That's true, but some men kind of try to use it to their advantage, and they always try to be the victim because they went through this and they went through that. But I feel like this right here, don't try to be the victim with nothing. When a black woman gave birth to you, I have to specify that. And the reason why I'm saying it like that is because there's so many black men, they always want to put the sister down, and they want to always go get the other sister instead of the black sister, if you know what I mean. And they try to act like we ain't educated. We just as educated as the next person, or maybe more. But we just not gonna withstand a lot of stuff that they want to try to put you through.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A woman's power and strength overcomes, I think, a lot, and we have to put up with the strength and being a strong woman sometimes bite us in the butt, because that's frowned upon. I don't understand why is that a bad thing when a woman holds everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what can we do as a woman, like unity and all the power and the strength and how strong we are? What can we do as a womanhood, bring each other up, like as women, getting along, and women, you know, being in the same circle or getting to know one another or uplifting each other, if you follow.
I believe the way that we can do that is a bunch of us, we probably need to get together and talk to each other. But you know, there's a lot of people with low self-esteem, and there's a lot of people that they call haters that's gonna hate on you because they might see that you're doing something better than them, but instead of that, what they need to do is come and ask you. Come try to talk to that person and see what's going on in their life, because just because a person look like everything is all right with them, like, oh, that person got this and they got that, you don't know that. Come and talk to the woman. Come and talk to the person that maybe live next door to you. Come and talk to the person that maybe work with you. I'm just saying, for women, try to talk and see what's up. Stop always thinking that somebody's trying to be better than you and trying to act like they higher than you. You know how most
or assuming that you this person and you really not. You know what you're thinking of a person in your mind. You got to get to know that person and find out for yourself. You know.
That's right.
So because we need to be uplifted as a women and uplifting each other and, you know, listening.
That's right.
Like listening to one another and helping one another. I don't know.
That's true. Because we're in the same group. I mean, women is women. It doesn't make a difference what color you are. But, you know, like you said, women should be trying to uplift women. I'm going to tell you, when I go somewhere and I see a beautiful lady, I always say, you're very beautiful. And that's how I do it. And sometimes when I go to the store or somewhere, even if I'm going to get my nails done or whatever, if I see that a person is sad, I'll be like, why are you looking all sad? You beautiful. Thank God you got a job. You have something that somebody else don't have. Be happy. You know,
right.
You
smile
pretty soon. And sometimes you don't know what a person is going through, the reason why they feel like that. It may not have nothing to do with you. It could have something to do with them, but that's a good reason why we should be trying to uplift each other, because we don't know what
we never know what the next person going through. Yeah,
that's right. That's
so true. I try to do that too, like uplift someone if I see them, you know, kind of down or need help or anything. You know, we need to do that more versus beefing and not like just being there.
That's true. We do. We need to
because I want to see all of us win. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I'm just confused on why, like in our community of people, the womanhood is not strong like it should be. You know, we have the man against us. We have.
That's it. Number one.
Number one. We have the men against us. We have different other communities against the woman or trying to compete, or you know, it's just like never ending in life, in the world. You know, it's a lot that we have to endure as a woman. You know, how do we celebrate? Like, I'm saying,
right.
And
that's right.
You know, you gotta keep yourself up. Like I say, I mean, it's real simple. You don't have to do too much, but don't do nothing. Don't not do anything. You know, keep yourself up. Keep yourself looking apart. You know, looking good and looking fresh. You know, the best that you could. Not saying that you have to have the best, but the best that you could do for yourself as a woman.
That's right. Shoot, that's what I feel. One day I was at Target, and I saw this white man. He kept passing by me, but I was acting like I didn't see him. So finally he decided to stop in front of me and say, "Ma'am." I said, "Yes." He said, "I just wanted to let you know that you smell really good." I was like, that's what he said. And I was like, wow, to myself, like I was saying, you know, sometimes you don't know what people are going through and you don't know who's watching you. And I was like, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But he did. Right. He said it. He was like, you smell so nice. And I was like, thank you. And that's nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could be different places and maybe people they might like the shoes you're wearing. They might like the outfit you're wearing. They might just like the way you look. Like sometimes I go places and I see people, they look so beautiful. I be like, you are a beautiful person. And then I just keep on going. A bunch of them turn around and smile and say, thank you. And then, you know, I just keep on going.
Well, that's what we got to do. That's what we need to do. And, you know, just continue making people feel good, because the world is not good right now. What you think, Star? The world is not a better place. I don't know what to say.
I mean, as much as we can make each other feel good, you know, and uplift each other, you know, that's all we can do. Because all we can do is what we can control. Because we definitely can't control what the world is doing.
Amen.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
Hey, preach today. That's true. That is so true. You can't. You just have to do, like she said, you got to do what you have to do to make yourself happy. I know what makes me happy. I love to go shopping. I be looking for a bargain, but I love to shop, honey.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just to go, and just that does make me feel good too. Just, you know what? Let me go in. I don't care if I'm just going to the grocery store, Family Dollar, wherever, just to go out and go, you know, sightseeing, go looking, and yeah.
It's a real city girl.
I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that makes me happy when I'm out and I see, and I'm at the mall. I'll be like, ooh, I'm in my place.
Yeah, it's relieving to feel, you know, good as a woman, you know.
Yeah, and that's true. And you know what else to
celebrate? Because we got young people looking up to us.
Yes, we do. We got a lot of them. They looking up to you. And then remember, you got relatives, and they young, your nieces, your nephews, your kids, they looking up to you too. They looking to see what you're doing, because they're going to repeat what you're doing. Trust me, especially if they little babies. But you know what? Women should celebrate themselves every single day that they go through a whole bunch of unnecessary things and they come out of it on top.
Yes,
ma'am. And that we do. Oh my goodness.
Yes. I like that. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
We always come out on top. I don't care what nobody say. They try to break us down, whoever it is, whether it's another woman or a man. They try to give you low self-esteem, but when you know who you are, can't nobody break that. You know what I'm saying?
That is absolutely true. You got to know within who you are, not, you know,
that's right.
It's not just like superficial or just taken lightly. You got to really know who you are and own it as a woman.
That's right. And you know, every one of us, we have relatives. It might have been an auntie, a grandmama, or a mama that was strong when we was growing up, and they always told us we was beautiful and that we were going to make something of ourselves. They never put us down, and that's something that's instilled in you. You know what I'm saying? So as you start to grow and you see these toxins, because so many people is toxin, they want to call you these words and call you this and call you that. You don't yield to that. It's what your grandmama, your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, all them people that said, and your ancestors. We got ancestors, and every one of us in this world is like one of those ancestors. Trust me. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's a
different time today, though, Vanette.
Huh?
Where we tell the young people we're in a different time today. They don't have. Some of them don't have the grandmas and the aunties and the people who could give them insight what we had. It's a different world today. A lot of kids, a lot of young people, young women that's coming up don't have nobody to look to, or don't have nobody to help them. You know what I'm saying? So how do they get that uplifting? Will they come to social media to hear us talk? Or who's gonna, you know, and that's what I'm hoping, that maybe this could help somebody, you know, know that it's not the end of the world.
The road,
you know?
for them. Right.
It's not the end yet. It looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
What you say, Star?
You're absolutely right. Of course, absolutely correct.
Yeah, it looks like the end of the world, but child, we as women, we got to stand in unity and strength and power. You know what I'm saying? We got to be like a unit, and we got to show that togetherness. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know,
almost like a union for, you know, for workers. You know what I mean? We
Right.
need to be a union just for the women, standing up for the women. You know, like you said, working as a unit, and we just need to adopt a new mindset. You know, that's different than what we experienced over the years. A mindset that's only focused on empowering, you know, and lifting women up and sharing resources and giving compliments. You know, just we need to make each other feel good instead of the opposite.
That's right.
Instead of the opposite. You're right.
And you know, a way to do it is what you're doing right now, Joni. I mean, this will help. There's people that's gonna look at this here show. I mean, they're gonna look over it and they're gonna say, "Oh, that makes sense." And if we wanted to go a little further, you can also do it on Facebook and just have the people to share, share, you know, say complimentary things about women, because you know what?
That's the thing I'm saying about support.
Yeah.
That's easily said than done. You see what I'm saying? Like, some people won't support you because you're a woman. Or they won't support you because how you look. Or they won't support you because they just, you know, I don't know. I don't like Star said, it's the mindset. We got to switch this mindset back to how it used to be. Like, there's no values in the mind. There's no values or no morals in the mindset on how you should move. You know what I'm saying? And the world has women. It's a lot of women, you can't even call them a woman. It's another words for some women. It's like you got to carry yourself. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So whatever kind of woman you are, carry yourself like that woman.
That's right.
You know, that's when people stop talking about the woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of them, we're not going to say,
You know what I feel? I feel like when you see most of these men trying to downplay a woman, it's because women are strong. They like the stronger vessels and they up on their game. And they won't let a man belittle them. And so they get angry and then they want to try to belittle you and put you down.
And stop your growth.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. They want to stop your growth. But a woman has always, and I don't care what nobody say, I don't care what she's doing, I don't care what state she in, I don't care what she's going through. A woman is always going to be phenomenal. And to me, I feel like a woman is going to always be strong, even though some of them do fall weak at times. But the ones that still standing is strong.
All right, all right. I hear you. I agree with that. Star, you have any closing, anything you want to say to the women?
Let us continue to renew our minds daily. You know, focus on our goals and be willing to, you know, help our fellow queens as ourselves. You know, be willing to help each other. I've always stood up for other people. You know, stood up ready to fight for other people. We talk about my friends, you know, women, you know, so let's just stand up for each other.
Yeah, do that. Guys, yeah, we're going to make sure, I hope that this resonates to somebody, anybody. You know, I hope that you guys understand where we going and where we coming from with this. Let's keep our heads up, no matter the fight, no matter how hard it is out here, you know, pray about it and just keep going. Take care of your children, do the best you can, and rise to the top. Do what you got to do to stay on top and be that queen and carry yourselves as you should, as a woman.
Amen.
And guys, we coming back with some more. So guys, stay tuned in. Shoptalk Radio 2020 on YouTube and Instagram and on Facebook. So again, until next time, Star and Vanette, thank you for coming on with me. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yes.
For inviting.
And it was Talk Radio 2020. We in here.
Real Life Inc. Here we go.